What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to go through the Point Fermin neighborhood. Want to just really focus on some neighborhoods here in San Pedro just to give you guys an idea who are coming from obviously outside the city, looking around, wondering more about San Pedro. I'm going to go through this neighborhood today for you. So actually the neighborhood that I live in, you know, I came to the area. I'm from Southern California, as you've seen from my past videos. Came to the area and just fell in love with like how close we are to this area, to the beach, the views you have to the beach. I honestly feel like this is like a little hidden gem here in Southern California, because I never knew much about it growing up from Riverside. Even when I was in Hermosa Beach living there, you know, never really came down here. Today I'm going to show you the beach area, Cabrillo Beach. I already have a video on that you can check out and see more detail of it. Just want to kind of give you that area. We're going to walk back over through the neighborhood to Point Fermin Park, show you guys Sunken City, come back up past Angels Gate Park. We're not going to really go in there. I'll have a separate video about that area as we go on. Go to Lookout Point, and then I'm going to get in the car and kind of show you some other areas of Point Fermin. So let's go to the beach. As you can see, my dog is ready to go. So let's go down and check out what there is to look for at the beach. So on this map here, I showed the border of the Point Fermin neighborhood, with it being the most southern neighborhood in San Pedro. Today, we're gonna go down to Cabrillo Beach to check out some of the sites there. Then we're gonna head back up through the neighborhood to go through Point Fermin Park and check out Pacific Diner. And then we'll go back up through the neighborhood of Whiskey Flats, check out the elementary school, and then head back up to show you guys the marina and off over by Brewery West. So I've talked to you guys about plenty of times before, you know, a lot of swimming, good place to go swimming. So see right there right now, we got some people surfing, but you can swim out to just we're anywhere, but like people like to go swim to that orange ball out there, and then come back. You know, depending on time of year, you might get some really good waves, just waves that are all right. And there's always, let's see what's going on. There's always something. Maybe they're filming a movie today, it looks like. Let's go see. Yeah, it looks like they're filming a movie today. That's cool. It's all this setup going on. So yeah, always a good place. Like I see different shows and I'll see like, oh, that's Point Fermin, that's Cabrillo Beach. So definitely, you know, proximity to LA allows for a lot of this. You can see there's a whole crew over there and everything. So kind of cool. So let's keep on walking. She's ready to go. Let's go. So right here we got the Cabrillo Marina Aquarium. Did another video on that. They actually had a cool little party. It was DJ there, and then you got to go in the aquarium at night. So definitely I'll put the link below for there, but it was free to go in. There is like a, you know, ask for a donation, but great place to see just different types of fish species here in pretty much every type of animal species here at the coast of California. So definitely a cool place to go check out when you're in the area. Let's go see what's going on down there. So, the Salinas de San Pedro. It's a little marsh. It's down this way. So they got a little information about it. It's like right outside the parking lot for the Cabrillo Beach. Let's go check it out. Come on, girl. Let's go see what's going on down here. Oh no, looks like it's been locked up. But you used to be able to go over there and just kind of check some stuff out, check the marsh out over there. But damn, wonder if there's another time it goes. We'll find out, and I'll let you guys know below. So if you have a boat, whether you're docked in one of the marinas in San Pedro, which we're gonna go check out, or you are just driving in from out of town, this would be the place to get in the water right here. So dock right here. As you can see, plenty of parking, larger parking spots for your boats, and right next to the harbor side of Cabrillo Beach right there. So as you can see, just enough space right there. Popular place also for paddle boarding, kayaking, kayak fishing out in this side, both sides really, but as you can see, this would be where you would bring your boat to. It's like over there, a little bit here. And over there, they got some stuff going down. So there's a movie going down. Okay, so this is the harbor side of Cabrillo Beach. Plenty of things to do here. Like the sand is real nice. They have a playground right over there. There's little spots to go grill and things like that. I believe there are even some spots for some volleyball courts over there. As far as where we are, you can see like the Port of LA over there, the harbor to go dock some boats and stuff over there. Got the Angels Gate Lighthouse way over there. But one thing about this area, I think it's good to like paddleboard if you're doing like kayaking, you know, like kayak fishing and stuff like that. Swimming wise, probably not the cleanest. If you even go online and look at the grade, you can see that. But because it's in the harbor, so it's all closed in by these rocks. So if you want to go swimming and stuff, you know, I'll show you in a minute, but I would recommend you go swimming over here. And if you're like a beginner paddleboarder or kayaker, this is like calmer waters to go to in the morning. In the afternoon, it does get a little windy, so be careful because it can push you out and have lifeguards come get you, which has happened to me before. So which is a story for another day. But yeah, just so you can see this part. Cabrillo Beach was like the ocean side I was telling you about before. You can see just beautiful, like great place for swimming. See someone on a surfboard today. The waves aren't that big, but look at the houses up in the hill up here. Lifeguard tower. So yeah, check out my other video about Cabrillo Beach. I do a little overview of it. You can see more about, but let's go ahead and keep walking through the neighborhood. Oh, and over here is Cabrillo Beach bathhouse right here. Obviously a place for bathrooms. They do events and stuff there. I think they even have a daycare there. So beautiful building used for a lot of different things. All right, so now we're gonna walk through the neighborhood a little bit, but first we gotta go up this hill. As you can see here, so I can show you the lookout over Cabrillo Beach, but I'll meet you guys up there. Come on, girl. This little girl. Come on, she's tired too. Let's go. So we got another little lookout point over there. You can see over there is Catalina. So anywhere on the coast on here on a clear day, you can see Catalina just very well. Yeah, it's just a nice place. I like to come here, walk the dog, overlook everything. See this beautiful ocean down there. So if you went down by Cabrillo Beach where we were, you could walk around when it's lower tide. It has a little spot for you to be able, like a little tide pole area, so you can go walk around, kind of see some like just like what, crabs, small octopuses, things like that in the tide pools. But it's too high tide today to get down there, but low tide you can definitely go check that out. So let's keep on walking. And over here we got the sunken city. So back in like the 1920s, there was land movement almost like 11 inches per day, and ended up like this. So it's really just been closed off. People can still get over there and go check it out, but it's kind of dangerous sometimes. You see a lot of people falling down, helicopters back here and stuff like that. But now just people graffiti, watch the sunset. But if you do go there, be careful. I advise not to, as you can see. But yeah, sunken city. Alright, so we are in Point Fermin Park. So we're gonna walk around so you can see there's little tables that overlook the ocean, Catalina views over there. They have a little amphitheater I guess you could say, like a little stage. They do, just whenever they do anything, events here, they might have bands or DJs up there. They do Shakespeare in the park sometimes around here. We'll walk over there. They have the playground for the kids, and then the Point Fermin Lighthouse. We'll go walk over there and check it out too. So yeah, as you can see, a nice, calm, beautiful little park. They used to have a little restaurant over there called Walker's. It's been closed down for some time, so can't wait to see what ends up becoming of that place. But I think it could be a good spot, nice little coffee spot or something like that if it ever does open. But let's go ahead and check out some of the things I just talked to you about. The Point Fermin Park is also home to the Point Fermin Lighthouse, which was built in 1874, making 2024 its 150th birthday. You're able to take tours of the lighthouse from every Tuesday through Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m., which you're able to go inside, learn more history about the lighthouse, see what it looks like inside, and also get some amazing views of the Pacific Ocean. Alright, so this is another little beach down there. Also on the side of those cliffs is where the peregrine falcons usually nest during a certain time of year. So sometimes a year you'll see like a bunch of people with cameras all over the hill just kind of checking this little area out there. But yeah, they're down there. Some footage of it. But you can get to that beach over there. There's a little walkway. When it's low tide, it's a little more beach to hang out on. But as you can see, no sand. And then we'll go back over here. These trees have been here for, call it 95 years, 100 years, as you can see how big they are. And when the wind comes, you can see on this side how worn out they are compared to the other side. So probably mostly due to the wind, but let's go ahead and keep on walking. So in this area, we have two kind of spots to go eat. So we got the Lighthouse Cafe and we got Pacific Diner. So I'm gonna go walk by and show you these. So you got Point Fermin Market, just the neighborhood in case you need any supplies or anything, food-wise. And we got Pacific Diner right around here. I got another little short video I'll link below about more of the food, my favorite. Love this place, probably one of my favorites in San Pedro. All right, so now we're gonna go up Gaffey. Like I said, I'll put a link to Angel Skate Park, but I think that deserves its own like video. I have a short on it, but I want to make a video on it. I think every Saturday, the first Saturday, they do something where you can go like ring the bell and get a chance to hug the bell as well. So I want to go show you guys that. But first up, I'm gonna go out to the lookout point up here off Gaffey to show you guys. So I got my car so I can go around some other areas. Too far, a little too far to walk around. So yeah, let's go check out the lookout. You can see everything up here. So you got like the Port of LA, that marina we're gonna go check out down right there. We're gonna go check out later today. I see cruises over there. I see the new West Harbor coming up too. It's at the top of the buildings over there. We'll come around here. The Angels Gate Lighthouse right there. You can see Cabrillo Beach. Beautiful restaurants. So yeah, you can see a little bit all. And then the rest of the Pacific Ocean. Come around this way. You got Catalina. Beautiful day to come out and see it. And even the St. Thomas Bridge. Okay. Alright guys, I am in the Whiskey Flats area of San Pedro now. Just see behind me, we got Point Fermin Elementary School. Not too far from Cabrillo Beach. It would be a nice little walk from the beach to here to go there, but just want to walk through the neighborhood real quick to show you where the school is at and just what one of the streets looks like. Point Fermin Elementary School is a STEM magnet school serving students from kindergarten through 5th grade. There's a huge focus on environmental and marine science, taking advantage of this proximity to the coast. Make sure to check out their website for more information about the school. Alright, so I am going to turn, I was on Gaffey, went through Whiskey Flats, now I'm going to turn down Pacific to go and just check out this part of Point Fermin. So really the Point Fermin goes like from 22nd Street back down to the beach. Gaffey, I would say, like, you know, going east toward LA Harbor, kind of where this area is. So we're like somewhat on the border of it. This is Point, not Point, but Fort MacArthur is going to be over here to the right. And we got just, you know, other different houses, liquor stores, things like that on this street as well. So just wanted to give you a little look about how it looks around here. So this is 22nd Street, where you kind of like the cutoff of Point Fermin. So we're gonna take a right here. If you go left that way, it will take you back to Gaffey, down that street. But yeah, let me go in. Okay, so I came down to the marina over here. That's right off 22nd Street. I'm just gonna show you guys a little view. So let me turn the camera around for it. So marina here, where you can dock your boats. I'll do a little research. Put a link down below of how much it costs to dock your boat here and what the process would be. So look out for that link below. After this video is posted. Over here you got 22nd Street Landing. I love this place. They got, it's a seafood restaurant. The Mahi Mahi I love over here, and the lobster bisque is has been amazing. So definitely gotta check this out. I'll do another video of me going by here and trying just those two things so you guys can see. They also do a lot of charter boats over here. So another thing, I'll put the link down. You can buy tickets here. You can rent fishing poles if you don't have them, and the bait and everything, and they'll hook you up. But different times of day they go out depending on what they're trying to fish. You can also check out here as well. Over here, I would say if you're looking away from the harbor, to the left of the 22nd Street Landing is the Cabrillo Beach Yacht Club. It's a membership. You have to go through a process to get in and get accepted, and then there's a monthly payment from there. But went once with some friends. Cool little rooftop spot, little balcony, and they have an inside spot there with TVs and stuff. But definitely a spot if you're around over here. So last and definitely not least, I got Brewery West behind me. It's closed right now, a little too early, but opened up later. And then we got over here, Crafted behind me. So kind of on the border, I guess, Point Fermin and the lines. I just wanted to show you guys how close it is to Point Fermin as well too. So if you have any questions about San Pedro, say you want to buy your first home here, you're not really knowing about the area, please feel free to reach out. And if you have a house, say you have a smaller home and San Pedro is more affordable for you to move, and you want to sell that home and want to figure out the process of how to sell that to get here to San Pedro, I would love to help. Click my links down below where I give more information on if you're a first-time home buyer or if you're a move-up buyer. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the beautiful Point Fermin, and until next time, ciao.